Okay, let's unpack this. So imagine you're tasked with managing a massive video wall, maybe in a high-stakes command center.
Right.
You have all these different sources coming in. Some are 4K, some are 1080p, and they're all feeding screens that run at, completely different resolutions.
Hmm.
What happens when your consumer-grade gear just completely melts down?
Yeah, that's exactly when you turn to systems built for, well, non-negotiable performance.
Exactly.
And our mission today is a deep dive into one highly specialized component. It operates in the category of matrix routers. We're talking about the tvONE CM-DVIU-XSC-2OUT.
The CORIOmatrix dual DVI-I scaling output module. And what immediately just jumps out at you is that price.
Oh, yeah.
Today's price is listed at $2,155 for what is, essentially a single output card.
It is. It's designed for the CORIOmatrix Mini and CORIOmatrix chassis. And that cost, it isn't just about the parts,
No.
It's an instant sign that you're buying into an entire ecosystem of reliability.
Let's decode that identity then. The part number, CM-DVIU-XSC-2OUT.
Right, so that part number tells a whole story. It confirms it's a tvONE matrix component. It has 2 ports, and it's DVI-I output.
And that I is pretty crucial, isn't it?
Oh, it's critical. It means the card is designed to handle both pure digital and older analog signals. It sort of bridges the gap for facilities that still have some legacy hardware.
But the complexity isn't just the connector. I have to ask, for over $2,000, why would a professional integrator buy scaling that's integrated into this card? Couldn't they just use cheaper external boxes?
And that is the real nugget of knowledge here, that integrated scaling. The XSE in the name, that's the $2,000 job right there. External stalers, they introduce latency, they require more setup, more points of failure. This module, the CORIOmatrix module, it handles all that complexity in real time.
So if your source video is 4K, but your screen is a 720p LED wall,
This module performs that complex downscaling instantly. No lag, no artifacts. You're paying for a flawless, zero latency translation.
And since we're dealing with high-end digital stuff, the compliance factors, they must tell us a lot about who this is for.
They tell us everything. Sources confirm it's HDCP compliant, so it can handle protected content like encrypted movie streams.
Okay, standard stuff for pro gear.
But it's also TAA compliant. And that tiny acronym, TAA, that tells us volumes.
We're not just talking movie studios then.
Not at all. We're
Okay.
talking military installations, government control rooms, sensitive infrastructure where the supply chain has to be, strictly vetted.
Okay, so let's connect this to the bigger picture. This DVI-I card is just one flavor in a pretty specialized menu.
A very specialized menu. For instance, there's a slightly cheaper DVI-I scalable module, but you also need inputs. Like the dual DVI-U input module, that one runs about $1,090.
And the diversity of what's available is it's fascinating. You can really see how buying into this one chassis dictates all your future choices.
It really does.
Look at the other specialized options. If latency is absolutely non-negotiable, say, for air traffic control,
Then you pay a premium.
a big premium, the 3GHD SDI 2-port output module is $2,610.
Exactly. Or let's say you need to run signals hundreds of feet over standard network cable.
There's a card for that.
Yep. The 2-port twisted pair output module, that's about $2,600. The ecosystem really forces the integrator to choose the precise connectivity they need.
So what does this all mean then? We've looked at a single dual output card that costs more than a lot of high-end PCs.
Hmm.
The bottom line seems to be, it's a high-cost, high-spec component for environments that need that integrated dual output scaling right at the matrix level. Places where performance is everything and, well, failure is not an option.
And that's the real takeaway here, recognizing the value of these specialized components. They're hidden away in some climate-controlled rack, but they are the absolute backbone of almost every major public display or critical control system you interact with. They make sure the signal is always perfect.
So considering the very precise cost and the specificity needed to choose between, say, a DVI card and an SDI card, what complex, high-visibility, large-scale displays might rely on a dedicated, integrated video scaling solution like this CORIOmatrix system to maintain that absolute signal integrity? Maybe think about the video replay screens at the next big sporting event you watch.